Alrighty guys, and welcome back in. Today we're going to be spawning in as Groaning Storehouse as the Doctor. Now I could go to the right hand side and go straight towards the spawn where there will be a player. That being said, there are two different options of different areas people can spawn down here. I haven't seen anyone come out through it, so you want to know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually just move away. I could check that gen behind me, but based on how close I spawned to that, I feel that I'm not going to need to. I saw an Adam. I'm not going to commit to this chase very long at all. Looks like there's a nice window there too. See you behind me too. I'm going to walk right through it. Such a good pallet to get out of the way. Didn't even want to shock him. Not going to chase him. I literally said I wasn't going to commit to this chase, and I plan not to. I know Ania went to that generator in the middle of the map, therefore I'm going to go to the middle. Going to have to be very careful with my movement here. There's a lot of Jennies unsealed in the center that can hurt me. Oh, got a little stuck then. Good play by him. See how he moves. He went through the doorway as well. See if he's going to try and make the window. He went back around through the side. I'm going to apply pressure to Nia. He's not fast enough for the vault. He's going to have to give me the god. I'm walking through. It's the god pallet. It's too important for me to even lunge through. I'm not risking it. That's two really good pallets out of the way nice and early. A lot of people unaccounted for. I might use an early static blast. I think Nia's gone to this generator in here, knowing the fact that she never came back to that. Static blast to be good. I see somebody at the window. I'm going to stop that. You can point. All of us are here. This is fantastic for me. Good pressure, nice and early. I'm just going to take a free hit on. Well done, ace. Sprint burst. Didn't expect it. I don't have any form of consistency either. Haven't used any of my shocks, but I don't need to. Won't get that hit, unfortunately. That's okay. Not worried. Not going to chase it. I'm going to go back to this gen here while moonwalking back through the center. See if I can cut him off. There we go. And we know we got two. We know you don't have sprint burst. We know your obsession, and you got to make hits. If anyone's more likely to heal, it's going to be you. Shouldn't have given that to me for free. I'm going to break it. I've got time. Take the blind as well. I'm going to go right back to the center of the map. He went left. I got stuck though and knew where he was going. Medium won't make him through the window in time. Take an M1 in the back. Apply pressure back to the center of the board where those guys are going to be working on the gen. Pretty sure I'm going to have Nia in the center there. You'll notice I haven't used Static Blast once this game, and I haven't even gone for a shock because I've been getting stuff for free straight away. It's very important. This should be where Nia's working. Nia's not here. There's a heal at the window. That's another Nia. Don't know if she make-kitted or if she got healed. She make-kitted, that's fine. I gotta be very careful with my time management here. I have to shock her through the here. That way she's not able to make that loop. She took interesting pathing. She might be able to make the window as well. That's light, exhausted. I need to get out of here in the center of the board. There are too many people doing too many different things away from me right now. I'm gonna get one pallet, one hit, and then I'm gonna actually commit to this chase unless I see something else. Gen's nearly done inside. I need to shock now. If I shock them, I can force them off the generator. Sprint burst, no sprint burst. 3M1 in the back. 3 people here as well. If I get surge, that's freaking amazing. Sidestep back for the other guy coming in. He didn't come in. Did he play the window? Did he play the corner? There he is right now, walking at him, taking M1 in the back. Pressure on multiple targets, stacking on gens. I know that Nia is going to come in and try and complete this gen as well. That's you in the center. We'll do this. I'm looking at doing my first static blast now. I wanted to save it for Thrilling Tremor. I wanted to make sure there was no one on that gen, and there is somebody on that gen. It's going to force me off of this. It's unfortunate. Sidestep and lunge through. She waited in between the pallet. Very bad play for her. Get the pallet done. Go back to that other generator that's nearly completed. I do have surge. She took bad pathing. Couldn't stop it. Unfortunate. Can take an M1 in the back, though. I didn't make a decision between hooking her and not. We knew somebody was coming in. We get surge regression on her generator. We lose the other one. That's the first hook. They've gone through a lot of their supplies as well. Don't think you're going to get that, buddy. A little bit too slow on it. That's fine. Not going to get a hit in the back. I will happily take a hit on you, darling. It's not enough. She's going to need 2 body blocks if she's going to wiggle off. Thrilling Tremor information on every other generator. That is fine. And I get perp on the nearby one here too. Therefore, I lose nothing apart from that one here running behind me. So I'm going to backstep and see what I see. That is going to be a lady looking for a save underneath me. I see that hair just then flick as well. Let's come in for it. And that is not a sprint burst into a bad play. No dead hearts if you have sprint burst. You are down, you are immobilized. Now I get pop goes the weasel. Just like that, due to altruism, the game has instantly turned in my favor. We're going to pick you up, and if this guy wants to give me a reason to drop you, I will do it so fast. Hello, Adam. How you doing, beautiful? I will see you in a moment. Let's get an unbreakable out of the way. Adam, you have my undivided attention. All right, let's do it. You won't be able to fast vault it, I don't think, without an M1. Unbreakable. There it is, out of the way, like we called. That's good. We've got a slug over here still. Coming in for the save. Nice. Let's make sure it's a trade. You're going to have to play the window here, darling. Didn't play it well. You've hit struggle. You're underneath the hook. Adam's still very far away. You can medium vault the window in time, but I'm going to sidestep and go back the other way because Adam's coming through the center right now. Adam's left no scratches on the side. Adam in the center. I'm going to force death on the one on the hook based on the fact all the information I have. I'm going to get a free pallet out of it too. You're coming back in. You're not going to be able to save him in time because I know where absolutely every single player is. You can keep vaulting over that. The only Unbreakable's out of the way. What are you guys going to be able to do here? Nothing. And I'm going to be able to pick the slug up. I'm going to go back the way. I'm going to sidestep here at the last second and twist. No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to do it one more time. Didn't play it. That's good. You're going to play that. I'm going to shock. What are you going to do here? You're going to run? All right, it's going to run away. That is fine. I'm going to come all the way back over here. This one's dead. The slug can be picked up, and the other one's waiting over here with no pressure applied anywhere. Altruism being their downfall. She saved herself. Let's pick the slug up. That's good. Get him from off the hook. Did drop him originally as well, so he can wiggle off. Got to be careful of how far away I choose to take him. I hear Adam. No, I don't. It's me. I'm imagining it. I'm going to go check on the gen on the left-hand side because the girl healed herself down here. Never mind, Drilling Tremor's giving me information telling me she's not on it. No generators being worked on. And just like that, the game went from maybe people thinking it wasn't going well to okay, I got a death on a guy on a hook. I got pressure on everyone. I got break up out of the way. I got full stability and regression on every generator. Got you guys healing in the center of the map. Going to be able to heal it off. That's fine. We'll take an M1. That means you're out of med kit, aren't you, bud? I'm going to come all the way back in. Make sure I get a hit or a trade on you. You're going to play towards that. That's fine. You guys can sit there. You can do your BM. You can do whatever you need. I got all the time in the world right now with a dead player. Hiding my light. Already got the God pallet. M1 in the back. Nothing you can do about it. Cut right through. Cut Adam off. Coming in for the save. Adam, there you are. Scratches on the side of the building already. Guess you're going through the building. No, couldn't even see your scratches all the way up. You don't have sprint burst, Adam, and you already used this pallet to the right, so you need to make a really good play with this medium vault on the window right now, which I should be able to outlunge. Adam's now gone down, and Adam's going to be the one that trades, and I get a save onto my Thrilling Tremor. The other guy has a flashlight. Let's look for it. Nope, never mind. We're going to turn. We're going to look this way. We're going to pick him up. We're going to hook him in the center of the board if I can, the closest gen to it. No gen near it. I'm going to take him all the way down there. Take him all the way down there, and I'm going to hook him there. I could pick him up and drop him for information through Thrilling Tremor. It wouldn't be a bad idea, but he might actually be able to wiggle off if I choose to do that. Therefore, we're just going to hook him here. One body block, and I actually think he's off. We're going to use Static Blast, and we're going to dip. Had a feeling someone was on that gen, couldn't see them. Every other gen is unsealed. I want to go play up towards this one here. I have got the pallet out of the way on it as well, keeping in mind that one of these guys is injured, one of them isn't, and I'm guessing one of them's going to be going for the save. Generator sounds like it was being worked on. That sidestep was played to the window. Nobody came through. That's fine. Scratch is very late on there too. Did you play towards the pallet or the head-on in the locker? No scratches have came out here. I have a gut feeling that you're in one of these lockers. That's going to be Surge Regression rather than Pop. Both a beauty and a curse. Doesn't bother me too much at the same time. Thrilling Tremor is going to be the only downfall here. Let's pick him up. Let's hook him. Let's go right through the map. Reset our Pop. Could have taken our Pop as opposed to our Surge. Doesn't really matter because now we've got time to go right through the board as quickly as possible. And we're still sitting on another free stack available. These guys are group healing. One of them's going to probably try and play a window to my left or a little bit further. Sidestep. See if I got one. There he is trying to play the window like we called out. Going to go for the medium vault on this. Going to be able to hit him. Nothing he can do. Going to have to be the best dead hard I've ever seen in my life. There it is. Down he goes. Static Blast to be up in a few seconds. Scratches on those trees there. Already coming in. Going to leave you slugged. You haven't had a chance to use Unbreakable. This one in front of me right now has used Unbreakable. One in the hook, one in chase. This all came down to the fact that they all showed me where they were in the middle of the map. I had so much pressure on. I didn't even need to worry about a thing in the world. I could take all the time in the world to chase you, Princess, because you're going to take a hit in the back, and then you're going to have to go run and save that guy on the ground. But it's going to take him a little bit of time to recover. So I need to make sure I'm in good positioning for it. Then he's going to run for the save. I'll take a nice early Static Blast on this. Hide my light, twist, yep. Made it look like I was trying to cut her off from the other direction. I had no intention of doing that. Taking the doorway as opposed to the window, not a really great play. See how she plays it? She's just going all the way around. She really wants to play around that pallet. The other guy would have Unbreakable by now if he had it. She can still play this pallet, that's fine. I'm not going to play to a shock, because I had a feeling she'd play towards something else. That's going to be her down through an M1 in the back with Bloodlust as well. 15 seconds, I had the time to chase. I lose one generator, I get everybody down. Unfortunately, I didn't maximize my hooks or be able to showcase how good Static Blast can be in the Doctor, but I applied the pressure to the objectives I needed to. I got rid of the early pallets that I wanted to, rather than a teammate taking a free hit, and then that was just an easy game from there. I didn't have to worry about anything at all. No add-on game as Doctor, just as an example that you got to be careful how much you play around Altruism in the middle. I never got to show you guys Static Blast into Thrilling Tremor. Also a very strong combo I can do on Doctor. Anyone can, actually. Having a look around, Chloe respawns. 15 seconds, Crow respawned in the corner, or despawned in the corner, so Adam's in this corner right now. It's all about paying attention to your surroundings. I thought he was a little bit further down than that, but gives you a really good understanding of tracking. You don't need spies in the shadows, you just need to look around and understand how long a Crow is going to take to come back. I knew he was there 15 seconds ago, so I could play off that. If he did have Unbreakable, he would have already used it by now, so didn't have to worry about it. And the whole issue there came from me looking for split pressure, was because they would always show me where they were. Not once did they play immerse or evade me at all. Apply pressure to generators in corners of the map. They gave me no reason. I had one on the hook, I had one done under the hook, because he tried to hide here, waiting for a sprint burst, so moonwalk back into him. One playing around this, and one playing around the corner. Gotta be very careful of how much information you provide the killer, or it can turn around and be a game like this. Anyways, guys, GG's well played. If you enjoyed this educational, informative rank 1 Doctor game, wasn't my best, but I hope you guys still learned a thing or two. Anyways, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do educational, informative DVD killer content 5 days a week. If you want to tune into the live streams and catch it firsthand, you guys can. If you think you know everything about DVD, you can help me teach the people that don't. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the fog.